Lindsay. And Oklahoma gathers around to set up their defense. Carly Roethlisberger, 6'1" junior, Findlay, Ohio. Came off the bench last year, 37 games, averaging 13 minutes. She stepped into a big role now with Whitney Hand out with a knee injury for the season. And she makes the first one. So the crowd begins to filter out. It's 78-71. Allensbach will lean in and shoot an air ball, cleaned up by Oliver, but her foot was on the baseline when she caught it. With 18.3 left. And the place has gotten very quiet. Got a wide open Stevenson down court. I don't see her. And then the foul. And Carly Roethlisberger said, I didn't even see you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she did. She was focused on taking the foul and going to the foul line. You know, a lot of positives, obviously, on this game for the Fox's team. Disappointing, obviously, but this was a great basketball game. Both teams playing at a high level, and I've used the word special a lot tonight, but it really was a special night at the McCann Center.
It was. And when people look in the paper tomorrow and they say, oh, Marist got beat by 10 by Oklahoma, they hung with them.
Right.
They don't know the true story. Right. Tied up at 68-68 after regulation, and Roethlisberger does make it the lead of 10. And Yard trying to chase her. So the lead actually at 9, 80-71. Inbound from the Sooners. Some Oklahoma fans are here. They've been behind that bench the entire game. And Oklahoma dribbles out the clock. And Aisha Stevenson, her heroics at the end of regulation and in overtime leads her team to a win. And she had 32 points. Final count in this one, Oklahoma 80, Marist 71. We'll be back with our postgame after this.
Hi, I'm Charlie North, president of the Dutchess County Regional Chamber of Commerce.
And I'm John D'Ambrosio, president of the Orange County Chamber of Commerce.
We're here to remind you to think local first.
When you shop, dine, and even shop online, think local first.
Because when you think local first, you keep our local businesses in business and you keep our local people employed.
Remember, we all have a choice where we spend our money.
Think local first.
Brought to you in part by locally owned Davis Furniture, once again voted best furniture store in the Hudson Valley.
Merry Christmas from Williams Lumber.
Do all your holiday shopping at Williams Lumber.
Thank you for your continued support.
Come see trains at Williams Lumber.
Every year we recreate the winter wonderland at Williams Lumber to make it special for everyone.
Merry Christmas, right?
Right.
Collectibles, trees, decor, and more at Williams Lumber in Rhinebeck.
Whatever your age or athletic ability, the team of specialists at Orthopedic Associates of Dutchess County want to get you back in the game.
Sprains are by definition ligament tears, and this here is the most common ligament torn in an ankle sprain. It's called the ATFL. We're going to do a surgery where this ligament gets tightened up again, and that's called a lateral collateral ligament repair.
Orthopedic Associates of Dutchess County has been helping you make all the right moves for over 35 years.
Basically, it's about synergy. I'm good. Be honest here, man.
Fuck it.
I'm good.
My bad. I'm good.
I'm the man! I'm good.
Ready? No.
Men can take anything.
I'm good.
Except the taste of Diet Cola. Until now, Pepsi Max, the first Diet Cola for men.
This is good.
Crowd filters out as Marist loses in overtime to the Oklahoma Sooners. Final count in this one, Oklahoma 80, Marist 71. Steve Eggink has Marist as head coach Brian Georges.
I'm here with Coach Brian Georges. Brian, just an electric atmosphere tonight. Your kids played outstanding. Obviously, they come up short in overtime. Your thoughts on the game?
I thought we executed the game plan like we did. We said if we were going to lose, they were going to beat us with the 3, and unfortunately, for the most part, we did a decent job. They had 80, but it took overtime to get it. We held them to 11 under their average, and we just had a communication problem where, we were switching everything. We didn't get the switch on the wing, and it's too bad because Rachel had a great game. And you got to give them credit, though. She had to hit the 3, and she did. And then she hit the one to go ahead. So, hats off to them. But it's getting kind of frustrating. We play these big schools real tough, and we don't have anything to show for it other than that, that we get the respect from the opponent.
What do you tell your kids, Brian? Obviously, they played well, but, you got a game on Saturday against BU. This is a disappointing loss, but they played outstanding. How do you get them back? What do you talk to them about?
That's what we have to do. This is part of, we've lost tough games before. So, we got to tell them that's what they got to focus on. They got to go up to BU, and we got to show that we can play on the road. We definitely show we can play at home. Now we got to beat them on the road.
Okay, again, Coach, great effort tonight, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
Let's send it back over to Dean at the table.
Thanks, Steve. And tonight's best player of the game is brought to you by Davis Furniture, voted the best furniture store in the Hudson Valley. Nyesha Stevenson rings up a career-high 32 points as she ties the game with 16 seconds left on a 3-ball and then opens up big in the extra 5-minute period to garner a tremendous night here in Poughkeepsie. Well, the next time we're with you is coming up this Saturday. We move over to the men's side of the ledger. And again, it will be Boston University coming in to take on the men of Marist. Airtime is 2 o'clock right here on the Cable 6 Sports Network. We'd like to say thanks to the following from Oklahoma: Jared Thompson, their SID from Marist, Mike Ferraro, and Mike Hasse. Marist assistant AD is Travis Teletasi, as well as Frank Lombardi. Marist athletic director is Tim Murray. On stats tonight, Ron Privatson. Our producer's been Lindsay LaCory. Our engineer, Paul Graham. Our director is Steve Tatsubaugh, and our entire Cable 6 Sports Network crew. So for Steve Agink and Christian Farrell, I'm Dean Darling saying goodbye from Marist College in Poughkeepsie, New York. Our final score in overtime: Oklahoma 80, Marist 71. Enjoy your night, everybody.